Generic greetings and welcome to Fly Corp. Today's beverage is a very nice cheeky choc coconut protein drink, very filling indeed. So welcome to Fly Corp. This is a minimalistic transport game about running an airline, so upgrading your terminals, managing the flight paths, making sure we have the right number of planes and levels of plane on each run, and like a lot of these games, it's about dealing with people and making sure they don't bung up the entire system. It's a game I was sent a key for via email. It's not a sponsored video, but I was given a code in order to play it and display it, and I've played it for about an hour, and I have found it quite moreish indeed. So let's go to play and I'll show you a little bit of the title. There is a tutorial mode, the Discover the World mode, which I think that's the main mode in the game, and that's the one we will be checking out in but a moment. There's also the scenarios, which offer different challenges. So you've got daily modes, you've got regulars all the way across here, quick modes, extreme modes, you've got free play, and indeed custom scenarios. So there's a lot of maps and a lot of content here. Let's just go over to Discover the World and we'll play that and restart that game. And we have been, well, we basically start in Germany here, and we need to basically, in order to win, well, is it win or not fail? Either way, we have to unlock a different country every 6 minutes. So we have been given the goal of unlocking Sweden, and we have 6 minutes in order to do so, and that costs 300 generic units of currency. We have 250. So how do we make money? Well, that is basically connecting up different cities or terminals. I guess they're just interchangeable. So we're going to connect up Hamburg to Berlin. So that is a new route, and then you can upgrade the route with different planes. So we got plane level 1, 3, and 5. We're going to say level 1 plane. And what will happen is a plane will come from one place to another and it'll ferry the passengers between the two. Obviously, we want to go over to Frankfurt as well and then Stuttgart, but we are just shy of the money required. So we'll unpause it and let the game crack on there. The space bar is to speed up and slow down, not to pause, which is a bit cheeky. But what happens anyway is these locations will have a number of people and they'll want to go to a certain destination. And once they reach that destination, you will get paid. So I believe if you go, for example, if you want to go from Frankfurt to Hamburg, you don't get paid if they go from Frankfurt to Berlin to Hamburg. They will take that route, but you only get paid from the final destination. Anyway, I believe that's the case. Let's go from Stuttgart to Frankfurt, and now every single one of these is connected up. So at least we have that going for us, which is nice. Another way to fail is each of these locations has a maximum number of people. If you go over that, it is again a failure state. The colours of both the locations and the planes indicate how full they are. Green being not full at all, red being you're just about to fail, mate. So this one here has got 5 out of the 20 passengers. This one here has probably got close to 10. It's got 7. So it's changing colour from the green to sort of the yellowish and then over to like oranges and reds. So that's what we have to keep an eye on. So they're just going to keep doing whatever they need to do here. So you can plan for expansion. You can save your money up. I can click on, say, here and add in a new plane. So not only can you upgrade your planes so they're a bit bigger and I believe a bit faster, you can also click on any of these lines here and add a new plane to that. So actually, here's a plane here that is, it's getting fairly full, 12 of 20. Let me just speed it up here while we are waiting, and we probably want to manage that. Yeah, so this plane here is completely, well, almost completely full. Let's upgrade that. So not only is it a bit quicker, so it's 1.5 speed as opposed to 1.2. Also, it is just larger. So yeah, more money going back and forward there. We could obviously go from Stuttgart over to Berlin. That's going to cost 156, or Frankfurt to Hamburg. That's probably one we will have a look at doing. But obviously I'm very concerned that we are nearly halfway to unlocking Sweden, so that's something we need to pay attention to. So I could upgrade this. Hang on. The Germany government give you a grant for upgrading the airport in Berlin, and it's increased. Oh, excellent. So that's good. Anyway, Dresden's appeared. We're going to connect that to Berlin and put a level 1 plane on that one. We are just over 2 minutes 15, and that is to then unlock Sweden. Sweden is going to cost 300 generic units of currency, and it's just to unlock it. So we've already passed that now, so I can probably spend a bit of money on upgrading that, because I know we are going to need to. And one thing I should point out as well, that this timer here, it doesn't reset to 6 minutes once you upgrade, once you unlock a country. It's a case of once you've unlocked it, you get 6 minutes added on top. So if you unlock it early, it's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. I noticed that Frankfurt was getting quite full, but not in a sort of dangerous way. We've also got some people going from Berlin to Dresden there, and that is 9 out of 20 passengers on that one. Anyway, because we can, I think we're going to unlock Sweden now. The next one is the Czech Republic over here, but I want to collect Berlin to Stockholm is going to cost quite a bit of money, and I'm also very aware that Frankfurt is getting full. Let me just upgrade that because it would be worthy of doing so. We'll speed up to the max level, and as you can see, we've got over 6 minutes now, so the time we had remaining is added on top, which was a very big concern of mine when I first jumped in. I thought, oh, this is going to be a nightmare if you've just got 6 minutes every time. Oh, we've got Munich here. And, well, I am going to connect that straight to Berlin. I don't think connecting it to Frankfurt or Stuttgart is the right approach, so we'll connect it there. And Stockholm is getting full. We do need to connect that up, otherwise we will hit that failure state. So there is the connection there, and level 1 plane, and the plane is completely full, as you might imagine. But we are going to upgrade that as soon as we can. Oh, Berlin is almost full. Upgrade it immediately. And there we go, we've now upgraded that again. So that's been upgraded thrice, I believe. One was for free. There's also a route, and that is needing to be upgraded as well. So we just have to manage the supply and demand here, and Stockholm's probably going to get quite full as well. Let's upgrade that. Obviously, it's quite a long route. So what we may do, because of this long route, is we are going to add in another plane. So we have 2 planes now, and sadly they are both going in the same direction. It would be nice if they went the other way, but whatever. This is also almost completely full, so I think we will put another plane on here. I'll wait until it gets to there, and then we've got like a sort of a nice middle ground, and there we go. So we've got 2 new planes. Oh, it's recommended to cancel all the flights to Frankfurt due to bad weather. There will be no passengers for a week. Oh, that's bad. So how are we going to get people from here? We're going to have to upgrade to Stuttgart to Munich, and now we've got Dusseldorf. So I would very much like to connect to Frankfurt, but that's not going to happen. Okay, fair enough. So people are going to have to divert now. So we've got some diversions going on. Probably that'll be fine. And then we definitely will connect Dusseldorf to Frankfurt eventually, but it is a futurist problem. Czech Republic in 2 minutes 31, so the time does creep up on you, especially if you're speeding up and slowing down and you're dealing with these random events that are popping up here, but we should have enough money. 321, and we're on 186, and that plane is absolutely rammed, and I would love to upgrade it, but I don't think we are able to do so. Munich is also getting fairly full. I will upgrade that because we've got a lot of people going there now, but there'll also be a lot of people leaving, so I'm not too concerned. See, it'll go to orange, but then as it leaves, it'll be okay. Yeah, okay, we're good. Didn't say that with much confidence, did I? It will be okay. Anyway, let's go for maybe... Should we get another plane here? I think we've got the money in order to do so. Obviously, we are a little bit... Yeah, a little bit stuck with the whole Frankfurt shutting down, and it can be... I don't know about unfair, but it can be a very horrible curveball. Let's unlock Czech Republic, and we'll connect Prague over to probably Berlin and Dresden, actually, but I'll get one of the routes in. A nice quality of life feature is when you move it over, if you don't have the money, it just sits here, and then you can click the button, so that's quite good. Hamburg, we're going to upgrade. We've got the planes going back and forward here. We're going to upgrade some of these planes as well. So we'll upgrade, say, that one. And we're going to go for Dusseldorf to Stuttgart. And there we go. Stuttgart, yeah, that's fine. And Prague to Berlin. So we can go direct. And then maybe Prague to... I mean, you could go to Stuttgart there, but I'm going to go to Munich. And also another... Oh, we've got Hanover. Hanover's been unlocked. So we'll upgrade that. We'll go to Dusseldorf and also Hamburg as well. So lots of connections there, and that's all right. And also I've just realised lots of money. We now need to unlock Belgium. So, I mean, I think we have the money now, or almost have the right money, but I'm just worried about the planes coming and going. It's Hanover seems to be a fairly fairly popular destination. Let's upgrade some of these planes here. Prague's alright. It would be nice to go from Stockholm to Prague. There's yeah, there's a couple of connections I'll have to take. Not that that's a huge issue. That plane is full, so we'll upgrade that. Again, I tend to upgrade the planes rather than adding in more planes. More planes if it's a long trip. If it's quite short, then I'm not really too concerned. Anyway, so Belgium we can unlock now, which we will do. And there's Brussels, so we'll connect Dusseldorf to that one, and indeed go to probably Stuttgart. The problem is Frankfurt isn't connected at all, so we might have to do that. Also, Brussels to Stockholm, would you want to do that? I don't know. I mean, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 if we were to have to go direct. Sorry, if we weren't able to go direct. So maybe that's the case. Maybe, perhaps. We'll see. This plane is absolutely full, so we'll upgrade that as well. That's Dusseldorf to Stuttgart. And there's another one that's full, so we'll upgrade the Berlin to Hanover plane. And yeah, like I say, I may go ahead and see if we can connect... Can we connect Brussels? Can we connect Brussels to Stockholm? We can. I mean, not at the moment, but it is possible. Also, Frankfurt will be back online. The whole world is celebrating New Year. The number of passengers increases by 20% for a week. Okay, that's potentially going to be a problem. So a new airport has been opened in Nuremberg. So let's go for planes there, planes there, planes there, planes there. Lots of connections. Hanover once again needs to be upgraded. I'm going to upgrade that plane into Dresden. I'm going to upgrade... Actually, we don't need to upgrade that one. How is Stockholm doing? All right, lots of people going to Berlin and none to Brussels, I'm seeing. Okay. I mean, it would be worthy connecting to Hamburg, maybe? Brussels to Hamburg. Or do we want to go direct? I don't know, I'm not too sure. I do fancy just going a full direct route to Stockholm. I mean, we could do... I mean, is it a good idea? We've got... How long have we got? We've got just under 8 minutes, and we need to unlock the Netherlands. So, no, I think what we'll do is we'll put in another plane in here, and then we'll unlock Netherlands and connect stuff to the Netherlands. Dusseldorf, we could probably upgrade to level 4. So, we're still dealing with a lot of these passengers, which is fine. We've got 20% passenger traffic. And Netherlands, so we can connect up these two, and then we may go over to Sweden. If we unlock Denmark, then that's an even easier one for us. There's a plane that's pretty full coming from Nuremberg. That's one that's pretty full as well. Hanover to Dusseldorf. But if we're managing with this level of traffic and we've got 20% more, then that's actually a good sign. So, just let it speed up a bit. It's nice to have a bit of cash saved up as well. Oh, that plane is definitely needing upgrading. Yeah, it's very much worth having money in the bank in case it pops up and says, oh, actually, Prague really needs upgrading before you go fail, and then you, well, are able to upgrade it. So Netherlands, there we go. So we'll go to Amsterdam, collect up Dusseldorf, connect to Hamburg, perhaps. There you go, there's the thing I mentioned about you connected up, but you've not got the money. You can just sit there and then you can press the button. So there's planes going back and forward. If you need to go from somewhere like Nuremberg, though, over here, it could be a problem. Ah, Malmo. Let's connect that up. And Berlin. And Hamburg. And indeed Amsterdam. I think we are going to have to upgrade Frankfurt as well. And there's another plane upgrade. See, a lot of the planes are just the standard level 1s. We're going for the level 2s. So, we've now got Norway. So we're moving away from here. Can you upgrade any... Oh, yes, you can. So the goal is to unlock Norway, but there's nothing stopping us just picking up Denmark, like, because we can. There's no real reason why we can't do that. Let's upgrade these planes. Anything that's like level 1, really, or Prague really needs to level up as well. Nuremberg. Not really, actually. That's another plane. These are all going all right. There's another one from Prague. Get that leveled up. There seems to be quite a lot of traffic on here, so I'm going to go for a level 1 plane, actually. Nuremberg's getting very full. Is there a way we can alter that? No, I think it's just the nature of the beast. Okay, fair enough. So Norway. Oh, a fireworks festival is being held in Munich. The number of passengers wishing to visit the city increases by 2 for a week. Oh, okay. And Gothenburg, a new airport. Let's connect all that up. And Gothenburg too. Should we go straight to Berlin? Why not? It's going to cost a little bit of money, but it's in. And indeed we'll go to Amsterdam to Gothenburg as well. Got 8 minutes till Norway, so I'm not too worried. Munich, we'll increase the size of it just in case because of the fireworks thing. Once you put a new route in as well, obviously you're going to get a lot of immediate traffic going there because of the different routes, so the level 1 planes generally get full straight away. Amsterdam, in fact, is getting quite full. Anything in orange, upgrading. Which obviously increases the speed, the size, all of that. The next one is Norway. That plane will definitely upgrade. And indeed, I think I'll put on another plane and another plane there as well. Alright, so we've got 6 minutes in order to do that. I think we'll... Do we need to upgrade that plane? It's constantly orange, so we might as well. Oh, there's a red one. New airport is opened up in Ostrava. There we go. We'll go to Berlin as well. There's good connections there. Let's focus now on Norway. Oh, this. No, let's upgrade that because it's red. Alright, so yeah, now we need to get Norway. Skipping over Denmark, strangely, but Norway is doable. There's Oslo. So we'll connect up Stockholm to Oslo. Gothenburg to Oslo. Amsterdam to Oslo. And Oslo to Berlin. Now, there's nothing really stopping you. I know these, obviously, there's major cities here, capitals and such, but you don't have to say, oh, that's the capital, we need to upgrade that as much as possible. No, you can do what you want. The Gothenburg, oh! See there? So that was on about, you get the whole, make sure you've got a little bit of money remaining in order to save the game from a failure state, because everyone's going to Gothenburg. I think we'll upgrade that again, in fact. There we are. So, that's all running. Nobody's... And people said they were going to Munich, but yeah. Luxembourg, okay. The huge country of Luxembourg. It's recommended to cancel all flights to Malmo due to bad weather. No passengers for a week. Okay. Oh, and there's Rostock now. Okay. There's a couple of flights then. A couple of planes that are red as well. Let's upgrade that. We've got 8 minutes 45 in order to upgrade. So can we go around this? It is possible. But it really depends on exactly how it's going to divert. Because obviously it just threw us under the bus a little bit. Let's get another plane on that route, shall we? Level 3 plane as well. Alright, Luxembourg. There's that unlocked. Brussels. We're going to go straight away to there. Stuttgart. Frankfurt. That should be that. Perfectly fine. Next one. Austria. And that's going to cost $4.50. This is what I mean about it's quite Moorish. You think, oh, just one more country. And you end up... just going and going and going. Several planes coming out of here that are in need of upgrading. So we'll do that one, we'll do that one, we'll do that one maybe? Seem to be alright. Berlin is obviously getting a bit full as well, so I mean, it's up to... it's not even getting to half actually, so I won't. That will get though. And I have a feeling we're going to need to upgrade Prague, but there's Austria, so there's Vienna. And what will probably end up happening is Prague will need another level up. In fact, there is said level up. So that's good. We'll get that. There's another plane there. It's getting quite large in terms of the the flight paths and also quite difficult to manage. Let's get a new plane on that route. Denmark is going to cost... How much is it going to cost? 481 to upgrade. And there's a plane that definitely needs to level up. Going to Vienna. Berlin seems to be taking the traffic quite well. There's a red plane there. Not that one. That one. Let's get that upgraded. And I'm going to upgrade Berlin again. So that can take... Was it 500 people? Yeah. Yes, indeed. Oslo. I think we'll level that up. As soon as Malmo's available to fly from, we'll be alright. Stockholm will be hosting an air show in a few days. Our PR department recommends us to participate. It'll cost us 295. Yes, we'll join in that one. A new airport has been opened in Linz. Is that Austria? Yes, it is. Air shows were good, but other companies performed better than us. Didn't notice any changes in demand for tickets. Oh, joy. Okay, there's Linz. I mean, I could connect up to Vienna, but it's just going to cause issues with me trying to click on this line. So, Denmark. Copenhagen. There's a quick connection. We can go to... Can we go from Copenhagen to Stockholm? We can. And probably there to Amsterdam. Berlin, I don't know. Let's just say Rostock, just to go a slightly different way. I guess this can get computationally heavy because of the size of this. Slovakia is next. There it is. There's that unlocked. Straight to Vienna. I'll go to Prague. Oh, there's Graz. So not really a huge amount of work to connect those up. Next one is Switzerland. 551. There it is. Go to Luxembourg. And to Munich. And sometimes you just want to jump a huge amount just for them direct connections. Like that. Because it's almost a backdoor into other areas around here. Vienna's getting a bit full, as you might imagine. We did do a lot of connections on there. And anything that I see that's in orange, like that one, we'll probably upgrade. Oktoberfest is being held in Munich, Germany. The number of passengers looking to fly there increases by 3 times. The festival lasts a week. Ah, okay. We'll be upgrading that then. Also a new place. Harus? Never heard of it. Let's connect those up, and I'll probably connect up to Oslo as well. Just to take some traffic off that line. Rostock's filling up. Only level Rostock. That's only level... I think it was only level 1 anyway. Next is Slovenia. And it'll be 590 to get that. I think I'm going to put another plane on that. Put 3 planes on that route. How many planes we got on this route? Only the one. Let's put another plane on it. Although it does feel like we need to get that leveled up as well. So already we are 24 minutes ahead of time. So I'm not worried about the... Yeah, I'm not worried about the time anymore. But this is only a very small section, naturally. I'm going to buy a third plane. A second plane at level 3, I think, here. Yeah. It's only a small section, but imagine it across here. I mean, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. I'm also going to assume that there'll be achievements for running, like, direct connections from, say, London to, like, Sydney. Or something like that. But, yeah. This is running quite well. Let's unlock Slovenia. Connect those 2 up. And lots of traffic to Munich. Connect Bern up as well. It's a bit of money, but well, we are earning money. Poland next. which will be good connections between Stockholm, Berlin, and Fireworks Festival is being held in that place. Number of passengers wishing to travel to the city. Jublajana? Yeah, that's a place. Yep. I'm not even going to attempt to go for that. Well, there was an attempt made. It was a poor one at that, but there you are. Sure, in the comments you let me know how it is pronounced. Let's go Poland. Warsaw. There it is. New airport has been opened in Warsaw. And the last time I was playing on the game, just before this recording, I managed to fail because I didn't connect up. It was Krakow, I think it was, and I didn't connect it up at all. There was mistakes made. Ostra's getting full. Let's go for maybe connection there. There's Krakow straight away. Ah, yes, my old failure state. Let's connect up that to Warsaw. And indeed to Prague. And upgrade some of these planes. And add some more planes on this route. To be honest, some of these new planes now were most likely best off just buying them at level 3 to start with. I think so. France is next, but again, it's not too much of a problem. We've got 27 minutes. We could happily just sit here, upgrade all of this. It would be nice. Upgrade all of these to get them running nice and efficient as possible. And just rake in that money. And it's really the events that's going to knock us out of the game. Gardening Festival has been held in Aarhus. Number of passengers. Visit is increased by 2. Ah, we've also got another place here. Let's go for maybe connections there. That's good. Another plane that needs to be upgraded. But this is basically the moment to moment, and I do find it, as I said, quite Moorish. Going through, upgrading all of the stuff, expanding, and when you get to that failure state, it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll try again. I think what we'll do, we'll unlock France, and we'll probably call it, oh, actually, maybe not. Warsaw is getting just a little bit full. Let's just double upgrade that one. There's also a plane that's completely full. A couple of things that I would like. Mass upgrading would be nice. Being able to click and drag. So select, say, right, I want to select all planes. Click all and drag all planes in an area. Upgrade all. Similar thing for the airports, for the cities. That would be useful, especially when it gets a bit bigger like this. And obviously you go for even more. It's just going to be an issue that compounds itself. But other than that, it just seems to be fairly solid title. Hang on. Ponzen. Let's go to Warsaw. Level 3. Level 3. And there's all the money spent. Not that it's a big thing. Anyway, I think we will leave it there for now. Yeah. As I said, it was something that was just sent to me via email. I thought I'd give it a go. And I've played several of this sort of title before. There does seem to be, if we just go back here to main menu, there does seem to be, as I said, a lot of content in terms of the challenges. You got that Discover the World mode, different custom ones as well, and yeah, there's several ways to play. So, no, 3% complete apparently. So a lot for me to continue on and check out. Either way, hope you have liked this look at Fly Corp. If you want to see more, by all means let me know. If you have any tips, comments, suggestions, leave them in the comments there. And as always, a link in the description if you want to check the game out yourself. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.